President Trump, who just got done running a sub 10-minute 10K, because the streets of DC are finally safe thanks to his efforts, promises made, promises kept, and now the DC streets, what? They have 1,761 less criminals thanks to President Trump. Again, promises made, promises kept, unlike the previous administration who just let these streets be overrun with criminals like Albrego, Crea Las Mujeres, okay? Huge win yesterday for Maha in Florida. The Surgeon General announced that he will be lifting all mandates to unfair vaccine requirements. And as he said, these are his words. Vaccines, they drip with disdain and slavery. And who are you to challenge the words of a black man when it comes to slavery? Caitlin, are you going to question an African-American? Washington Post? CBS over there, I know you're stupid, but maybe you're not that stupid, okay? Because absolutely no one should be telling you what to put in your body. No one should be telling you to do what to do with your body at all. Because it's your body, your gift from God. Sure.
Even Trump supporters like Marjorie Taylor Greene are speaking out about the discharge petition for the Epstein files.
Well, nobody knows more about discharge than her, huh? No, I'm surprised that Rumpelstiltskin was able to get away from spinning straw into gold long enough to speak up against her own interests, especially since she's up for re-election, for that hoax, okay? It's a Democrat hoax, okay? Because you know what? If this was such a big deal and it wasn't just against President Donald J. Trump, everybody's always against the start of Home Alone 2 lost in New York, but that's what they do, okay? Democrats, why did they do this with Joe Biden? Barack Hussein Obama, Kamala Harris, why didn't they do it then, huh? Why didn't they release the list then?
I thought there was no list.
What did you say?
You guys said there wasn't a list.
Because there isn't a list, okay? Get him out of here. Go. Sure. You. Wait. Sure.
Could you shed some light as to why those planes flew over while the survivors were speaking outside?
No, actually, that was just a coincidence in timing. You people try to make everything a conspiracy. No. Those planes flew over while the Epstein victims were talking, and that was a coincidence. We were honoring somebody really wonderful, and that is the President Nawrocki of Poland. He's what a person to celebrate, okay?
I just have a really good question, Caroline. Just real quick, why was he being celebrated?
Well, he did. He wanted to be celebrated because of anyway, all my ladies, now let's get information, and then we will talk to President Donald J. Trump a little bit later about Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Anybody want to do that?